So October of 1962 is when the Cuban Missile Crisis happened, and we know from history that there was 100 nuclear-tipped warheads that were basically placed in different locations in Cuba, 90 miles off the coast of Florida. So here is what the problem was there. This was, I think, the closest we have ever come to a nuclear exchange, globally speaking. The issue was that it had come so close to a nuclear exchange that I think, if I recall correctly, John F. Kennedy had stated that there is 1 in 3 chances that we could have a nuclear exchange between us and the Soviet Union. When you look at that situation and how close we came to nuclear war with the Soviet Union, it is unlikely at this point. Right now, I would say the chances are between 1 in 1,000 that we could have some sort of an issue there, but you can never tell with the way things are going on in Ukraine, vis-a-vis Russia taking over Ukraine. But one thing he's not doing, he's not threatening the NATO allies. He's not threatening, our strategic interest in the area and the NATO members there. So that said, is there a chance of a second Cuban Missile Crisis-like event? It is possible. Everything is possible. I would not rule it out because Russia's doctrine of escalating to de-escalate, that itself kind of tells you that the chances are there that we could see some sort of tactical nuclear weapons used. I'm talking about the lower yield nuclear tactical weapons used in Ukraine, say in a smaller, possibly a smaller city, and to make Zelenskyy, the president of Ukraine, surrender. So it is highly possible, but the chances of United States and Russia going eyeball to eyeball on a nuclear exchange is kind of remote at this stage, because when you look at how Russia has not threatened the NATO allies at all, with Ukraine, with regards to Ukraine, the Article 5 does not apply. So we are safe as far as a second Cuban Missile Crisis like event, in my opinion. But you can never say we are safe 100%, because there is an invasion by Russia into Ukraine, and war is unpredictable. So anything is possible. However, that said, the chances at this point in time for a nuclear exchange between Russia and United States is extremely low, to say the least. So I would leave it at that for this, for the as far as the point that I was trying to convey, that would there be a second Cuban Missile Crisis-like situation there. So the chances are remote. There are chances, though, we could face something like that if things were to escalate in the wrong direction.